Well, hello. So I have been getting the song Nasty by Tinashe playing in my head all day, the specific lyrics. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Like, that has been playing in my head, and I'm like, what the fuck? But then I also know that there's some planetary alignments going on at this time that is actually supposed to be helping, like, over the next 6 weeks, soulmate relationships. And today I went to go pick something up for my son, and I stopped at a store and ended up giving somebody my number. So, like, what? Um, just after I was saying, like, Crystal's got her groove back, because, it's been a few years since I've been single. So, Stella's got her groove back, Crystal's got her groove back. So Crystal be getting her groove back. It's a little bit intimidating because what? I'm not, yeah, I'm quite reserved and shy. So this is bringing me out of my comfort zone for 1 billion%. And so, yeah, anybody else going through shit like that? Because whoa. Okay. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do, Spirit? Okay. We're gonna see if we can get some messages from the Light Seers Tarot. So if you are, single, and it's just interesting though, because there's been a lot of lessons that have come in the last little bit in terms of love. There's been, a person that kind of circled back, and I just was able to finally be like, okay, I have been able to, like, detach, and I don't feel the same way that I used to, which is really nice because I didn't have closure. Still don't really have any words, but I have enough. I've gotten enough that I needed, to just finally be like, you know what? You do you, I do me, and it's all good. No big deal. And I kind of, at this point in my life, it's kind of just, I match energy. And so if there's no energy put in, I'm not going to put out. But yeah, what else? So that was, yeah, somebody the last couple months came back around, and just over the last couple weeks, just really noticing, like, oh, it's not the same. I have evolved. I have grown, and yeah. And then somebody gave me their number, and then somebody asked for me for my number. So part of it is, what am I trying to say? I'm seeing the words, it's time. If you've been, like, on this journey to healing, and you know that you're meant to have partnership connection in your life, you know you're meant to have partnership and connection in your life. Ace of Swords, the truth. You've really gotten comfortable with your own truth, with your own self, and so in that way, you're attracting this mirror back to you of the love that you have been giving yourself, of the work that you've been doing, because we're also in Taurus season, so I also feel like that's really significant too, for grounding in that energy, or grounding in these new tangible things into our life, just because it is an earth sign. It is one of the slowest moving. The earth sign is the slowest moving. That's our tangible reality, right? And sometimes what happens inside takes a little while for it to come back, and be reflected on the outside. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Although if we had the King of Wands, that might have been a little bit more. But he's also very in tune with his emotions. So it will be an emotionally, you're attracting an emotionally intelligent and emotionally available person. that is maybe different from the people that have been around you before or previously. Somebody that is on a path to enlightenment as well. Oh, what is this? The Six of Wands. It's leading you to your victory, whatever that means for you, to a positive outcome, to a triumphant outcome. It may have took a little while because it was a journey to get yourself there, but you're in this place where even in the background, I know there's lots of kissy faces, these kisses on the filter, but anyhow, in the background, there's, these white, it's hands in white. So it's like this invisible support system that has been cheering you on this whole time. And maybe that's also significant too. You may not have a lot of people in front of you that are like, you may not have actual physical people right in front of you cheering you on, but you do know that you have your ancestors and your spirit team and your spirit guides and you have other beings that are cheering you on, but it may not be humans. Like your circle may be very small is what I'm trying to say. So not to say that you're not victorious, or not to say that you're not being cheered for or clapped for. I feel like it's like overwhelming the amount of support that is actually behind you, because what you're doing, how you're moving in this life, what you're bringing in, even, just because it is the song Nasty, right? Just because it's something like that, like maybe it's you don't always bring out that side with you. Like it has to be a specific person or a special person to bring out that side in you. So you can be very reserved. Maybe you're like, stuff like, you're attracted to their mind and like sapiosexual, and there's other, I don't know is it demisexual? I don't fucking know. There's too many words or terms, too many freaking terms. I don't fucking know. But, you may not always just be physically attracted to a person. You have to be attracted to their mind. You have to be attracted to their spirit. You're not just going to jump into bed with just who the fuck ever. We've got the Fool. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. You have taken a leap of faith on yourself, so somebody wants to come in and take a leap of faith on you. And yeah, it may be the whole like nasty. You may be like one of those like closet freaks, but it only comes out for the right person. It only comes out for the right person, right? Like, what you can do and what you want to do, and how you can please people. But you're not going to give that away just to anybody, because there's a lot of lustful people, a lot of people that are just like, I want to sex you up. But you're like, no, I need you to tap in. I need you to tap into your heart space. We've got the Ace of Cups here. I need you to communicate with me. I need you to be emotionally intelligent and available. Because maybe there's like, you may have been dealing with people that weren't emotionally available. And at this point, because you have opened up your heart space, you've been connecting on a higher, like you've been connecting to source. You took a leap of faith on yourself. You're very, we've got amethyst there. So you're very in tune and connected to your higher self as well. But you want somebody that's going to come in and actually be able to provide that mental stimulation, that emotional stimulation, the physical stimulation potentially. But that you're not just going to give it up to whoever. You've gone through this death and rebirth process, because you are the mother freaking star. We've got a new moon coming, the new moon in Taurus coming up, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. You're ready to receive. Get ready.